Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the first ever video that I'm gonna post on my collection channel, aka Elder Dragons Comics and Collectibles. So what's up? And today we got something actually pretty cool. We're gonna be doing unboxing the brand new Upper Deck Batman the Animated Series hobby box. So I'm a big fan of Batman. There's some cool stuff I want to pull out of here. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everybody, welcome back. Just got a couple things. Probably was a few seconds for you, but just a minute for me. But I just went ahead and got myself a couple of top loaders and some clear penny sleeves just to make sure I got myself protected in case I get any good pulls. And the box. Tried to do a spin, but I failed miserably at it. But yeah, now I need to find my naughty 30s. Ah, just pulling out my little knife right here to freaking help me open this box. And God, I'm hoping for some good pulls. Like there are some like triple autos and stuff. I don't think there's anything from Kevin Conroy, obviously, because unfortunately he did pass away a couple years back. But we do have the rest of the cast from Catwoman, the Riddler, Penguin, etc. A lot of really cool autos in here, and I really like it. First things first is this. Huh. I think I'm missing a pack. That's irritable. Like, look, they're lopsided. Let me just count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they were lopsided. They were a little lopsided because they put more on one side than the other. But this box is cool. I think I'm gonna keep it. Like it's literally the Batman the Animated Series. If you did not grow up watching the Batman the Animated Series, you're missing out. Get HBO Max, watch it. Like this is peak Batman right here. Peak Batman. And we got ourselves 12 packs. Hopefully we can get an auto. That's what I really, really want. But hey, let's get into it. Let me just. Yes, I have to use the teeth method to open my cards. I'm sorry. I'm not that awesome. But hey, boom. Okay, we got God Save the Queen. Oh, there's like 90 cards in this base set. I forgot to mention that. There's 90 cards base set, a bunch of. Well, let me show you. They got. What are these? On top of the basic like gem cards that Upper Deck usually uses, they have a couple of inserts like the Harley full arts, these cool little like cards themed around the characters, the Bat Hollows, which I do want a couple of these. But main one I want to get is this right there, that freaking Batman. On top of any autos, the Batman playing card just looks so cool. But yeah, sorry about that. I just rambled on a tangent right there. But base set, God Save the Queen. If You Love Something, huh? I can't remember where this is from. I know that's not Talia. That can't be Talia because I don't think they had that romance going in the animated series, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. Boom. End Is Now. Okay, that's cool. Debut, huh? Who is this? Rupert Thorne. Okay, that's cool. And okay, I like this. Oh, and they're actually printed on playing cards. Like that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I really like that. They put some detail into this. I'm a penny sleeve this. This is actually pretty cool for me. I like Clayface in general, and I'm hoping James Gunn does something cool with that Clayface movie if it's still well, that one is being made. I'm just hoping they do something and do the character justice because he's not a bad person. He just got done a bad rap in the because he got turned into this. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we got Rescue Heroes. I have no idea what this is. Heroic Rescues. The Bat Who Cried Wolf. Huh. This feels like an older card. I need to do more research on this because This is actually pretty cool. Or this might just be like an art insert. Let's see. Let's read the back. The Batman Who Cried Wolf. My bad. The Bat Who Cried Wolf. The Moon of the Wolf. November 11th, 1992. I watched this episode, but I was born in 1996. This was like a rerun on Cartoon Network back in the day. God, I love that. I just like this, bro. Like these feel like newer. Like if you get this and you see it in hand, it's freaking crazy. Oh, this is so cool. I'm keeping it. I don't know if this is part of the pack, but I'm keeping this just out of sheer coolness. And then of course the playing card. Oh, this is cool. I love Clayface. All right, next pack. Sorry, I gotta use my teeth again. To those who are gonna cringe at it, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not that. I'm not like that. But boom. Oh, and it looks like we're probably gonna get one of these like old school style card. It might just be like an insert that people just throw in, but I like it. It's cool. Let's see. Service with a Smile. It's actually pretty nice. Oh, that I remember this episode when Doctor Strange finds out Bruce is Batman, and this is like the scene where he's trying to get some info out of his head, and then the Bat Hand comes out. That's cool. I like it. Okay, revolution, revolution therapy, revelation therapy. My bad. As you can see, I am illiterate. I am sorry. Okay, and then we got Gotham City's Most Wanted. Mm-hmm. And Catwoman on the card. That's dope. I like that. Everyone tends to goon for the cat. Catwoman. And I guess I didn't even need to put this on a penny sleeve. I think these just come in every pack. We'll find out, but obviously now we know. Let's see. Out with the scold, in with the new. That's cool. And then this old stuff. I need to get into like old cards and figure this out because I think this is just like old the old way they used to make cards on this. But it's Batman versus Anthony Rollis. I'm sure you guys are gonna butcher me in the comments for not being able to read this, but let's go. All right, pack 2. And just again, we got the cat and Clayface. So that's I'm happy about that one at least right now. All right, we got for Bat's next trick. For Batman's next trick. Okay. Crybaby. This is the episode right here, people. When everyone talks about Batman's humanity, this is the episode they talk about. I freaking love this episode. Freaking baby doll. Like that's a heavy episode and shows you how Batman truly is. And that's what I kind of don't like about a lot of the movies is that they focus too much on Batman just trying to be fearful and all that, but they don't really show his compassionate side. Because when it comes to like kids and all that, he's the reason there's a Robin, the reason there's any of that, why he helped Dick Grayson to begin with, so they wouldn't turn out like him. And that's just that to me is insane. But yeah, as you can tell, I really love Batman and Batman the Animated Series in general. I love it like crazy. But moving on, Crybaby, boom, visual villainy. I think this is like from the Riddler episode, from the introduction to the Riddler in the animated series. I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But hey, let's go. Boom. Debut Zatanna. I don't remember her coming out in the series. I probably didn't watch that episode. I probably should. But yeah, moving on. Boom. And the Riddler playing card. And again, they freaking actually printed these on like actual playing cards, which is just cool as hell. And then Villain Adapt Poison Ivy. I like these. I don't know why. I like these so much. This is really cool. Alrighty. And then our little playing cards, we'll just spread that out right there. I need to clean up after myself. Even though my room's already a fucking mess, but besides the point. Here we go. Opening up our next pack. Boom. And we flip. Alright. Feral Face Off. Again, I think this is just like pictures from the animated series set. So, do with it what you will. I love the animated series, so I was going to buy this no matter what. But if you guys didn't want to, hell, just enjoy the opening. So we got Feral Face Off, the Wrong Heavy. No, the Wrong Harvey. There you go. The Wrong Harvey. There you go. I'm slowly learning to read, okay? The Ultimate Equalizer. Oh, wow. They did Lady Shiva dirty, now that I think about it. Look at that. That's her in the anime series. I can't remember if this is how she used to look in the comics nowadays. I mean, back in the day, not nowadays. Obviously, she looks different nowadays. But can you guys confirm to me if she looked this way in the comics back then? I think this came out in the 92, 93 era. But yeah, just let me know. All right, boom. Debut Clayface. There you go. This is actually a dope card. Look at that. I like it. I like it very much. Batgirl, obviously, because it's freaking Batgirl. Number 8. Okay, boom. And then we got Allies of the Bat Robin. And I think, no, this is, let's read the back real quick. Which Robin is this supposed to be? I I think, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it was only freaking Bat. It was only, what's it called? Dick Grayson Robin in the animated series. Oh, I mean, Upper Deck, you gotta fix this, man. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but there's like a little crack in these. Upper Deck's quality, man, is just ridiculous. Like if you've opened the Metal Universe Batman, ah, dang, that breaks my heart so much because I pulled a couple really cool cards from that when I opened them, and God, they didn't freaking. Their quality was trash. Upper Deck needs to fix that, bro. And I like their most of their cards, but I hate what they're doing with this. Oh, oh, look at that! Turning over a new leaf. Poison Ivy. I'm pretty sure if I pull like something cool out of the Ivy set from Poison Ivy, it'll probably go up just because how popular she is now with the Harley Quinn TV show blowing her up. She's in a relationship with Harley in the comics. They're making her a big character in the. If you read the Batman All In issues, they're making her a big deal now because she's running for mayor and she has her own comic book line where she's running for mayor just to avoid the fact that I'm not gonna spoil too much, but hey, if you're reading those books, let me know. Turning over a new leaf. Up in Flames, Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. On another note, every time I see this card, all I think about is Liam Neeson now because of Batman Begins. Tell me if you guys think the same. Robin to the rescue. Mm-hmm. Debut Man-Bat. Okay, this is ass. This one is. Look at that. Like it's all pixelated and whatnot. Like I don't like that. And I got another Riddler. I was hoping for no duplicates, but beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, this debut, man, this one I don't like it. They did the Man-Bat card dirty. Heroic rescues, bomb the bombing the competition. There you go. But again, these cards are cool. I hate the pixelation on them because all they did is literally just copy and paste, and I think that's ass. But heck, those cards are cool. Those old ones. Sorry, I'm struggling to open this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Next one, we got a fashion crime. I can't remember what episode this came from at all. Like, at all. Love bombing. Everyone loves this classic. Besides, I don't know if any of you knew, but did you guys know that Harley Quinn was solely created for the Batman the Animated Series show? Some people didn't know that, and it was shocking to me. I didn't know that until like 5 years back, but now that I knew that, I'm like, wow, that makes more sense now. And why her comic book is worth so goddamn much. Out of the Gutter. Huh. What is this one about? Let me remember. Out of the Gutter. Batman rescues kid from the Sewer Kings. It's a Sordred Society. And asks Alfred to look after him. Later, Batman ventures into the sewers to liberate the rest of the children from the Sewer King's tyranny. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. A bad seed. I'm gonna have to read the back of these later. But hey, look at that. I like this. Freaking Harvey Dent. That's cool. I like that. And then we got Jarvis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. They just can't use that because of Disney. The Mad Hatter. That's actually pretty dope. Another thing, do you know how much these a single pack right now is going for $24? That's crazy. You think if for something that's going for $24 for just a single pack, their quality control would be way better. Upper Deck, fix it, please. Thank you. And this is going to give me nightmares. The Gift of Laughter. This card. Just this card alone. Why? It gives me. Oh, we got something cool. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want to see it yet, but it's something cool. Off with his head. Okay, that I like that. Let's see. The Chains of Command. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna let you guys see it first. What is it? Please be an auto. Please be an auto. Uh, what is it? Oh, Scarecrow. That's not. Oh man. Yeah, that's nice. A gold Scarecrow, and it's on like one of those playing cards too. This one's getting sleeved. That one will get sleeved. Yeah. You notice I didn't do that to those, but oh, and I got that Batman I wanted. I just realized that. Uh huh. Let's go. But here, I got the gold Scarecrow on the playing card, and it's not just getting sleeved; it's getting top loaded. Yeah, I am extremely happy with that one. Just showing you guys again close up. Look at that. I like that. Who knows? It might be worth some money. Probably not, honestly. Like I'm probably gonna collect the 90 card base set, which is just these gray ones. Like I'm doing the same thing for the Batman Metal Universe, and I have my folder right there. I'll show it to you guys after we're done with this unboxing. The Penguin and the classic one on the classic. All right, let's go. Flip, and we got The early bat gets the worm. Interesting. End on a high note. Branded Snatch. Interesting. And then a debut of Frog from that other card that seemed that Alfred was on. Where is it? Where is it? I'll find it later, but I'll show you guys. This card made no sense. There was a bunch of heroes they could have used in this set. I feel like now this is probably just a cash grab set. And I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Organization. And we got the penguin number 9. So I got 10, 9, 8. Let me get these in order right now, real quick. 10, 9, 8. Did I get a 7? No, I did not. Okay. And the last one is Allies of the Bat. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to try to speed through these and only stop if we got some really cool stuff. But we got Spine Trap from when Bane breaks Bat's spine. The icon. Trial of Tribution. That's cool. Sink or Swim. Awesome. And then I see something shiny. You guys get to see first. Boom. What is it? Ooh. Oh, that is nice. But again, Upper Deck, the pixelation, bro. Messing with his face. But this is so cool. This Two-Face card debut is perfect. Outside of the pixelation, Upper Deck. But good job, good job. I at least got 2 pulls, and they're both villains. And I think they're probably like some of my favorite villains because Harvey Dent, everyone knows Two-Face is probably the most complex emotional character because he's tormenting himself too much. But I think the biggest like heart-wrenching moment for Two-Face in the animated series is that episode where Batman pays to get half of his face fixed. Because if you don't know, like in the show, Bruce and Harvey were good friends before Batman, before everything. And yeah, because of Batman, he fell into got half of his face burned, and then his other side kind of took over. And then Scarecrow is just Scarecrow. Scarecrow's cool. And I'd go more into depth in this, but nah. Ooh, we got that one. And Heroic Rescue again. Alrighty. We got Who's Laughing Now? End of the Road. Metric. No. Metallic versus Metal versus. Oh, Metal versus Metal. And I saw something shiny back there, so you guys get to see first. What is it? Ooh, a penguin. Okay. That's interesting. Like, these cards are kind of cool. I'll give them that. Like, if they've executed them better, they'd be perfect. And saying that, I'm still probably gonna end up buying like another box or 2. Don't judge me. But yeah, boom. These are our 3 hits so far. Boom, boom, boom. And I got a Oh, okay. So the Riddlers come in like 3. I guess they all come in the different suits, which is cool. And then the Joker on this classic card. Honestly, I don't mind the pixelation on these classic cards now that I think about it. Because look, it's a classic card made on actual cardboard. No printing, no like other layer. So it's just like the way they did it back in the day. So this makes sense. Like, it feels vintage. Like, if you guys open one of these, you guys will understand. Like, that's vintage as hell. But you know what I just thought of? If I got these three, I'm not getting no autos. So that's unfortunate. But oh well. And we got a cow for the clay. A cow for the clay. Boom. We got Skyline Scuffle with Man Bat. Okay, we got All Bats Are Off. That's actually pretty cool. Let me make sure you can see it. Sorry if you guys didn't. Oh, what the hell is this? Ooh. I did not notice that. This is cool. These clear cards are freaking dope. Like, look at that. It's a cool Joker. Oh, it's a numbered card too. And I'm number 378 of 699. I did not even check if those are freaking numbered. Hold on, let me put this in here. Let me put this in a top loader because the top loader is gonna definitely be needed for this bad boy. And I apologize. I never bothered to check if any of these are numbered. No. 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 Okay. None of these. Oh, these are stickers. These two are stickers. I just realized that. Look. Peel here. So those are stickers. And then this is an actual debut card. Then I got this badass Joker. I'm happy. Like, I got that. I didn't even know they were doing the clear cards in this one. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I'm probably not going to sell that. I want to keep it. And then last pack. Hopefully we can get some last pack luck and we pull an auto or something. But who knows? Boom. And we got Head Spinning Heist. The Cold Defeat. A Kraken Ice. Mm-hmm. Mr. Freeze is a dope character too. And we got a debut for Selina Kyle. I forgot she was blonde in this. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep this. I'm keeping that. I keep it. And then we got another Batman. And the last one is Batman versus Two-Face. Like, I think out of this whole box, this is the coolest card. This is the coolest thing we pulled. Right? And then the second coolest thing is probably these. Just because these classic things are just so cool to me, at least. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys get your hands on these are pretty cool. All right. So that's it for this opening. Thank you guys for tuning in to my first video. My second one will probably be my weekly comic pickups because I think I'm picking up a good bunch this week. But hey, thank you for tuning in. See you guys in a bit. Hey everybody, before we go, I forgot a couple things. So let's just I'll flip the camera over real quick and I'll show you guys. Because we ended up getting 3 more pulls than I expected. So let me just show you. Mind the light, but we already know about these. Obviously, it's the Joker card we just pulled, which is freaking sick. I love this. This one, which is a sticker. This one, which is also a sticker, and the Harvey Dent debut, which I think might be numbered. No, but turns out that the Selina Kyle one, whatever this guy is, I forgot. He's that little orphan that he got saved from the sewers. Yeah, Frog. He got saved from the sewers. And this one, a Bad Seed. They're all numbered. See, 268 out of 299. I'm assuming 26 something out of, where is it? It's in this corner, I believe. 272 out of 299. And the Selina Kyle one is 275 out of 299. Sorry, my zoom sucks. But yeah, and I forgot to show you guys my Batman card folder. So let me show you guys that real quick. Alrighty, y'all. Here's the Batman Metal Universe binder I was telling you guys about. I'm missing two right here. Like, you're gonna see a bunch of gaps in here. Those are cards that I'm missing. I have them all lined up and out in numerical order based on the set. But yeah, these are pretty dope cards. All in general, like this set, the Metal Universe set was pretty cool. But like I said, their freaking quality control on these sucked. And I'll see if I can find it and show you guys. But yeah, this was a big heart. I love this set so much, but their quality control on upper deck stuff, man, especially on these DC properties, really need some work. I'm not into sports cars or anything like that, so that's why I don't really bother with that whole thing. But oh, my purple effects, and you can see right there what I mean. Look at that. This came out of the pack like that. But yeah, I don't have most of the purple effects in here. Like this one's only in here because I'm missing the base version of that card specifically. But yeah, if there's a gap there, I still don't have that card. Then the Joker. Hello, and introduce you to. Where the hell did I put you? Did I really just lose that Joker card? Or is it back here? There's. Nope. Well, guys, I somehow. Oh, there it is. There it is. Boom. There you go. Which one do you think is cooler, people? This one looks cool to me, but all I think about is Mark Hamill Joker right here, and that's why I like it. But that's besides the point. But yeah, back to this, like my Metal Universe collection set. I'm missing a bunch of the villains, which are the 101 to 200. This is a 200 card base set, and I'm missing this whole side. Yeah, but boom, they're getting close to the end here of my folder. Nothing too crazy. But oof, we're just gonna skim straight through this just so you guys can see it. And then that's 200 right there. And then I just got a couple of full art cards. This Harley one's surprisingly worth a bit of money, but I don't plan on selling it. This is cool. Robin's also worth a couple bucks. This Joker's worth a couple bucks. But look at that. That's so cool. The Batman Who Laughs is just dope. And that's basically my whole folder so far. I'm about to put in all these base cards we just pulled out of there in. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited for that. This bat folder is going to look so cool.